Controversy continues to swirl around the suspension of a University of Ottawa professor and her use of the N-word during an online class last month. The latest politician to weigh in on the issue is the leader of the Bloc Québécois.
There will be a very precise question that will clarify the position of the Prime Minister, and we'll invite him actually to support the right of this teacher to carry issues and words in order to transmit knowledge.
Yves-François Blanchet has joined other political leaders in the heated debate, which includes Quebec's premier and 34 University of Ottawa professors who signed a letter of support for Professor Verushka Lieutenant Duval, who said the word as an example of a racial slur that has been reclaimed by the community. Their opinions echoed that of Blanchet's, that the use of the N-word in a context of critical thinking is not a sign of prejudice.
Saying a word in the context of education, most of all university education, to transmit knowledge and science and the ability to criticize and analyze some issues, is not a gesture which brings a prejudice against those persons.
But many students and Black activists say there is no excuse for using this hurtful racist slur under any circumstances. Canadian businessman and human rights activist Denham Jolly says there is no gray area when it comes to that word.
But how would they like it to be disguised in a classroom setting when you're sitting beside your peers? It's not appropriate. It's not acceptable. And she should be fired.
Lieutenant Duval was teaching an art and gender class online when she uttered the word, saying she did not intend to offend anyone. She has since been reinstated at the university.
If you really want to talk about it, you don't have to use that word. It's 2020. It's an academic situation. She's getting paid to be sensitive.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Wednesday in response to the issue that we all have to be conscious of the power of our words. Yves-François Blanchet says that is not good enough and planned to press him to support the professor. Green Party leader Annamie Paul pushed back against the Bloc leader today in a tweet, saying, "Has @YF Blanchet ever been called the N-word? I have, and it stung each time." Before making statements about an issue he clearly doesn't understand, I invite him to contact me so I can explain why the N-word remains painful for many. I'm Pam Seatle, City News.